Hi everyone, I'm Tanya. Do the words say and tell confuse you? Is it difficult for you to know when to use which one? Today, I am going to help you to understand this a little bit better. So let's get started. I can share a few things with you that will help you understand when to use which one. But for the most part, you need to get the feel for these verbs. And what I mean by that is you need to listen to a lot of English, read a lot of English, practice a lot of conversation with a native speaker, and when you've done that, you'll get the feel of when to use say and when to use tell. But there are a few things that I can share with you that will help you and make it easier. So I have a couple of examples that I've written down. The first one is, I told him to go the other way. I told him to go the other way. You can't say, I said him to go the other way, or I said him to go the other way. Said is not a word. I do hear some of my students use this word as if it were the past tense of say. The past tense is said. You can't use said in this sentence either. You have to say, I told him to go the other way. Okay, in the second example, you did not tell me what to do. You did not tell me what to do. In this sentence, you cannot say, you did not say me what to do. That doesn't work. You cannot say that. Number 3, she told me that she wasn't there. She told me that she wasn't there. You can't say, she said me that she wasn't there. You have to say, she told me. So I'm going to take a pause right here because I'd like to ask you if you noticed what was similar in these first 3 examples. What was similar? If you did not notice the similarity, pause the video here, rewind, and go back and listen to them again and see if you can hear what's similar about those first 3 examples. I'm going to tell you what it is in just a minute after this next example. Okay, example number 4. Dad says no. Dad says no. You can't say Dad tells no. So look at that one. In this one, it is correct to use the word says. In the previous 3 examples, it was correct to use the word tell or told. What do you notice that's different? Again, if you want to, you can go back and listen to those examples and see if you can find the difference. I will pause for just a minute here. Okay, did you find what the difference was? If you didn't, don't worry. It's a very slight difference. It's a little bit difficult to hear it if you're not used to it or if you're not a native speaker. So the difference is, in the first 3 examples, someone told someone something. So, in other words, there was a personal object. I told him. Him is the the personal object. You did not tell me. Me is the personal object. And in the third one, she told me, where me is again the personal object. That fourth one, where I use the word says, Dad says no, there's not a personal object. We sort of assume by listening to the sentence that Dad says no to the kids. No, you can't do that, whatever. But in the sentence, it doesn't say me, her, him. It doesn't say a personal object. So that's one of the difference. The word tell and told often has a personal object. Now this is something that will be helpful for you when you're trying to decide which word to use. But like I said, it's not the kind of rule where it's always that way. As you know, English is full of exceptions. And for the most part, or in other words, generally speaking, the word tell, told, uses a personal object, and the word say, says, said, doesn't. This isn't always true. So again, just use this as a helpful way to understand. Okay, example number 5. It says that you can't do that. It says that you can't do that. You can't say, it tells that you can't do that. No, that doesn't work in this sentence. Example number 6. I say, let's do it. I say, let's do it. In this sentence, you can't use the word tell. I tell, let's do it. No, it doesn't work that way. You can't say that. I say, let's do it. Now, I could say anything else in that sentence, like I say, it's a good idea. I say, let's stay up late tonight. But you can't say, I tell, let's do it. Okay? And then the last example, she said it was a good idea. This one's in the past tense. She said it was a good idea. You can't say, she told it was a good idea. No, you have to say, she says, or she said in the past, she said it was a good idea. All right, I hope that these examples help you, and I'd love to know what your questions are on this topic. So please let me know in the comments below. And if this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that you don't miss any more Tanya Jane English. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.